Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the Nappy Life here, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a lock journey update. So before we start, I just want to say thank you so much for visiting my channel today. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I talk a lot about my locks, lock care, maintenance, hair growth, but I'm venturing out into some other things, beauty related, like skincare maybe, doing other people's hair maybe. So we'll see what happens. But the focus of today is to give you guys an update on my hair journey. So I started my locks in 2017 by myself. I did 2-strand mini twists. And when I started my locks, I had like 3 or 4 bald spots. The biggest one being in the middle of my head. And then some small patches in the back and on the sides. But over the years, my hair has grown in, and I shared in a previous video, I shared in my alopecia video how I regrew my bald spots. So check that out if you're interested. So over the years, I've maintained my locks myself. I started off palm rolling, then I switched to interlocking. But I realized that with interlocking, my hair wasn't as thick and uniformed as traditional locks were. So, and interlocking was also taking forever. So I decided to go back to palm rolling, and I like the look of palm rolling a lot better. Um, I've been maintaining my locks up until September of this year. That's the first time I went to the loctician. The reason I went to the loctician was because my hair started growing out of the lock because I would go so long without maintenance. I would go about 3 to 4 months without maintenance because I was semi-freeforming. I consider myself semi-freeforming this whole lock journey because that's the length of time I would wait to do my locks, like 3 to 4 months, and I wouldn't style it. I just wear it out. So I decided to stop semi-freeforming, and my loctician suggested I come in a little bit more frequently. She suggested a month. I just got my hair retwisted today, and um, it had been about 6 weeks since I had went to her. I went to her in September. So 6 weeks. Yeah, it's been 6 weeks since I've seen her. So I feel like 6 to 8 weeks is what I'm gonna do. I don't think I can go sooner than that because at a month I barely had any new growth. So I would say 6 to 8 weeks. More than likely 8 weeks is when I'm gonna wait again to get my hair retwisted. I think that's more manageable than 3 months or 4 months. So the goal is every 2 months or every 6 weeks. How do I maintain my locks? I started out not conditioning, just shampooing and using an oil and retwisting with an oil. But I stopped doing that because my hair was extremely dry. So I switched to shampooing, deep conditioning, a leave-in, and an oil. And then I visited my loctician, and she didn't do any of that stuff. She just used 2 products and a leave-in, and that was it. And the 2 products were moisturizing shampoo and a clarifying shampoo, I believe. So I decided that I would try to go back to like a minimalist routine. So I haven't conditioned my locks in probably maybe 3 months, and they feel fine. They're very soft. So I'm gonna see how long I can go without conditioning them. And if I feel like they're extremely dry and just need some conditioner, then I'm gonna go ahead and use conditioner again. But I'm adapting to a minimalist routine when it comes to my locks. Literally, my staple products are a decent shampoo that can clarify but won't strip my hair, uh, a light leave-in that will moisturize without causing buildup, and an oil for hair growth as well as to seal in the moisture. And that's it. That's what I've been sticking to, and I've been okay. So we talked about how I care for my locks. I don't ever style them. I think I've styled them once, and I did a video where I showed you where I went to the loctician, and that's the style. That's it. And this. I never style my locks because it's so much easier to just wear them out. At night, I sleep with a bonnet on. Um, where is it? This is my bonnet. It came from, oh, where's the tag? It came from Lock Crush. Lock Crush makes YouTube videos as well, and she's very active on Instagram. Pretty sure all of you have heard of her. I purchased my bonnet from her, and she also does face masks. I love this bonnet. I'm gonna get another one, but it fits all my locks and it's super comfortable, and I don't have to worry about it slipping off. And she hand makes this. And you can put in the size, you know, whatever the circumference or the size of your head is. You can select that when you check out, and it's like tailor-made to fit your head. So absolutely love this custom made bonnet, the best ever. Sleep with a bonnet on 95% of the time. There are nights that I have to just fall asleep and I'm like, screw it. And I do notice on those nights, the next day, my hair is extremely dry. Extremely dry. So don't forget to wear your bonnet at night. Even though you have locks, it's still important to, you know, keep them covered when you sleep on your cotton pillowcases because it's still here. It'll still dry out. All right. I want to experiment with more styles in the future, maybe with color. I don't want to do anything permanent, or maybe I do. But I do want to experiment with more with my hair now that I see how strong they are. I definitely want to experiment more. And my goal for the future is just to try to thicken my thin area in the middle and just keep maintaining my hair and get that length. I get those long luscious empress locks, you know? So what inspired me to lock my hair? My mom has locks. She has very beautiful locks, and my mom has always had natural hair. So she was my inspiration. I don't know how long she's had them, but they're pretty much down to her behind now. So yeah, that was my inspiration for locking my hair. And also because, you know, when I was loose natural, I wore a lot of like Marley twists and Havana twists, and I just loved how they look. So I figured, let me just do that with my hair. So that's it. Let me get into this and show you guys what my hair looks like now. I love it. I absolutely love my locks. There were a couple of times on this journey where I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna cut my hair and go back to loose natural because I miss it. And then I thought about it and I look at my hair and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna miss my locks if I cut it. So this is what it looks like after 3 years and 4 months. I'm not technically at bra strap at armpit length yet, unless I stretch it. Well, yeah, I guess I am at armpit length. Look at that, right? Whatever, I'm claiming armpit length. I'm claiming it. All right, so that's it from the front. This is it from the side. This is the back. All right, so let me give you a good view of the back and then I'll separate it so you can see the problem area. That's the back. Let's see. Let me hold my head straight so you can see the length. All right, now for the problem area, it's just this part right here. But it doesn't feel that bad today. I feel like the hair has been, growing in pretty nicely, so it's not that bad today. All right, and this is how I hide it. I just cover it like that. This one is thick. I had to combine some of them. So this is what's happening here. I had to combine them so I wouldn't lose them because they were really thin. All right, and this is the other side. And I guess I should do a little pony so you could see it. All right, so that is it. Thank you for tuning into this video. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. And thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.